Good evening, my powerful MVP family. Good evening. This is a girl, Miss Bev, and I just want to do a quick video. Um, want to do a quick video. The space is tight. I find we have a stool to sit on, a little stool to sit. There's a stool. It's a little stool. But I just wanted to jump on here and do a quick video. This video I had been working on before I even got on the cruise, but because in the last minute things got a little bit hectic because I worked the whole time. I didn't have time off, so I could get some things I needed to get done to get them done. So I haven't posted any videos. I see that my views went down. I saw the thing that says that I used to drop so many videos for the month, and I went down to so few. So that hurts the channel when I'm not doing the videos often and things like those. But I give thanks to all of you who continue to watch and support me. Some of you, as soon as the videos come, you really embrace them, and you watch them and respond, and you give your thumbs up, and some people watch, they don't give a thumbs up or anything, but please remember that this is the little way to show that you appreciate what I do, that you will watch them. And when you watch them, just press a thumbs up. Even if you're watching on your television, you could still come down to the right side there and click the thumbs up, and that counts as something. Because the views, that really helps us. So I put the video together, to put the things together. And because this video derived from, the whole idea came from watching a couple people who went to St. Elizabeth to do their videos, right? One person, I'm not calling names, but one person, he went and he found a lady, and he decided to do a thing with the lady, because he has a GoFundMe. He also has a Zelle account that he promotes on his thing, that he kept saying that to go there and support. The GoFundMe collected over 5,000, and who knows what PayPal and the Zelle collected. I'm just saying this, guys, to say this, because to talk about it. It just when I saw how some people were handling the disaster, you really see that it is just capitalizing on the disaster. So I just started putting some things together, and just wanted to talk to us about disaster capitalization. Because a lot of times when situations happen, we have people suffering, people struggling, and a lot of us, we take it, and we take it to make big bucks. We show up, but we don't show up with a bottle of water to drink for them to quench their thirst. We show up, we know that in a hurricane that took off so many rooftops, people are naked. People need one sheet for them bed, they need a tarpaulin, they need basic stuff like those just to survive. And I see people with the camera up in people's face, and I take picture of them house, not even a bottle of water. But to see them and look fake, them go from place to place to place, raking up the views and building up themselves. Some of then what I did, the one person that I'm talking about, one of the people, I see a lot of people who have been doing it. I see some people who are collecting good funds, and unlike Cola Smith TV collected a lot of funds. He keeps collecting. His channel is huge. He has over 200,000 viewers, and if he has 50 of them donating, that's a lot of donations coming in. And I'm sure he had more than 50. And you see that at least he has the truck. I'm sure he has to pay for the truck and the driver. He might have to put gas in or something them. He has his truck in tow with the water, the cases of water and all of them stuff. I'm sure that him have to make sure that him get back gas for his vehicle. Plus probably pay himself as well. And I wouldn't blame him, because he is hauling down a huge amount of stuff. The people him have to hire, him have to get people to help him, because he's not bringing one little shopping bag of stuff. He's bringing, and when he goes out, he's handing out to hundreds of people. Whether them chaotic, whether them orderly, him still doing. Today I saw, I got the Wi-Fi, and I bought a thing, and I was able to watch his premiere where he went into Lime Hall in St. Anne. And he didn't just give to the people who keep coming, but he went to the basic school, and every kid over there got a package. And what I like, because this was my concern, like them bringing the sugar flour and them something there, but them not take care of the people them too, like the babies and stuff. No, me see that him buy some, whenever me here, or a what. I mean, I know if them people, when them people have them big channel, they don't really watch your channel. And right now, them have so much wood in the fire, so much iron in my burn, that it's tough, you know. So I know I'm not sitting down and watch local people channels, but I did mention about the old people, securing something for them. Make sure them get something, because when there's a line up and the young people, them just push and go on. A little line for the old people, them man, make them come on a line. You see them with them cane and then something there. Bring them like a bag of get them. I like say one of them, one of them mentioned, I think it was Master Smith, that he said, the guy was saying him auntie or somebody was sick up there so she can't come, and him said somebody will bring the bag to them. I like that. So him never just sit down, and him went big. Him went big. The thing though, people are saying, the community he went to today, sadly him went there when so many other people mash up, sending him the funds that I collected there that you guys supported and sent. I wanted to ask him if he would go up to St. Elizabeth and just do a drop up, but St. Elizabeth is far. That's why I was reaching out to the young man to see, and up till now the guy no called me back. And his aunt said he would get in touch, she would get in touch with him, and he would have called me. From how long? Not a word, not a respect for said, Auntie, me can do one Sunday, me can just go down and, make sure they get some zinc and stuff. Because people are saying now, the city, the way callers went to the people said them never have much problems up there. They're really not, So he went into an area that really didn't need the help. But I guess he didn't know. So a lot of times we're going into these places, we have to have the collaboration. But we're not talking about him, because you see that him put the effort in him driving personal vehicle, him truck out there, and him have another truck out there. And the iron driver them out there. The support them is there. The supports are there to help hand out, to help load the truck, to help do everything. So him doing it on a big scale. But people need zinc, they need tarpaulin. People don't need just food. Them need zinc, them need tarpaulin. They need something to keep the rain off of them. They need something to help them get back on them 2 feet. Like the lady, like the person in the school that needed just a 12 sheet of zinc, and him say, yeah, we get it for them. He's going to give it to them, but him not going to put the Solitex in. But if you have to keep the rain off of them head, it's a big help. But today me not talk about him. Me talking about them one of me see I go around and them a collect the heap of money and then them a go to supermarket. I was in Jamaica. I know what $20,000 worth of grocery look like. I know what $38,000 worth of grocery look like because that's what I used to do for me and Kayla. We go up, me pick up, and when we swipe the card. So when them a go in a store and pick up 2 pack of cookie, 3 like a sardine, 3 like a this, and I make it look like them spend money. God have mercy. A lot of them doing this is just to enrich them pocket. So when disaster becomes a business, it's not a good thing. You know, is it, what is this? Disaster capitalization, right? So again, we just want to talk plain, and as I said, no offense to anyone, people who are collecting and using it for good and them showing the receipt. This person I'm talking about, when him pick up the token sitting them and him ask them show the receipt, him not show the receipt up at the camera so people could see how much he spent. When he got to the lady's house, when he went first, him did gas, must have bought 6 bottles of water. The case of water he bought, when him pick up the stuff them in the supermarket, him not take it out and vehicle up till now, and the other people who were there with him, nobody not take out the case of water, bring it in and give to the lady. All him bring in was the box and look like the box was lighter than when him pick it up at the supermarket. Not judging anybody, me just saying what me see. Me not call no name, but the people, they know who they are, and that they're just using the disaster as a capitalization thing. So today, too many of us, too many people are hurting, the homeless, the hopeless. And where help is supposed to flow, it becomes a hustle instead. Everybody will hustle for better feed themselves, even though they weren't damaged in the storm. So in every corner you turn right now, you see a camera, a mic, a drone, a vlogger, and right behind the content, a CashApp, a PayPal, a GoFundMe, and a personal number. Always the personal number. Why they can't get the people them number and let the people them contact them? Sometimes the contacts become good, like a good friend situation. The only thing right now, there's no, the phones, how things are. But it's just how them need to be that person that needs to be called. And if them live at Kingston and them then at St. Elizabeth and them place there, you think so them are going to pick up themselves and go every time somebody don't need something or is contribute, them are going to pick up themselves going to them the place they forgot. No. Them only reaching at them space to get the best video for show the disaster. So tell me something. If the help is for the people, why the money not going to the people? Why they still standing on the broken zinc? Why they still catching rainwater in a pan and a bucket? Why the receipts blurry, far from the phone, and the giveaways small, little bit of something? People have 2-3 people in the house, and them a go with the look of something like them a do a big favor because it's all for the camera. We don't need another bag of groceries or content. We need a drum to catch water, a sheet of zinc to help rebuild, a plyboard, a tarpaulin, accountability. Because some people don't have any conscience. And so because instead of accountability, we see disaster capitalism. Natural disasters mash up Jamaica, but human greed mash up people's soul. Too many people have turned Jamaica's pain into a profit-making opportunity. It's a formula now. Step 1, show the worst damage. Step 2, interview somebody crying or somebody, whatever. Step 3, post your personal donation links. Step 4, collect the thousands of dollars. Some people collect millions. Over $1 million, Jamaican dollars, millions. because 7,000 US is 1 million Jamaican. So those people who are collecting the big, big money is just doing it to enrich themselves. You're going to see, if you think allow me I tell, if you don't see that when you look, some of them are come, new furniture, new house gone up, things that they didn't have before, all of a sudden it becomes doable. People fly down from America, down dip on the ground, up and down a show, because it enriches them. So step 6. So step 5 in it, after them collect them thousands, carry 1 bag of food and film it from every angle. Then film it in the supermarket. When them reach again, they might take out everything one by one and put it down. They might do, And step 6, show a receipt held all the way in Westmoreland while you stand in St. Thomas, so nobody can see how much you really spend. Step 7, go home. And then the next day come out and repeat again. And then the victim still waiting, still begging, still broken, still homeless, still drenched when the next rain falls. So I mean, I understand so much things flood into Jamaica, and you were still I see videos and this and that with people having, like, they're actually almost like at the same spot as when the hurricane came. I told Kayla's guardian, the daughter for the woman who has Kayla, I think she said Kayla stay with her too. I reach out and I say, how are things going down there? And she said the house mash up. She did a video with the fridge out the door, the whole place broke down. And all I said to her, she tell me, send the money come, man, send the money come. I collected the money with the sense of helping St. Elizabeth, Springfield, St. Elizabeth. That's where I'd like the money to go to. And she asked her, send the help come, send the help come. And I asked her over a week, this is a whole week I'm out at sea almost, because we left out Sabbath morning, Saturday. And we on our way now, I go back. We on our way, we're up on the water now, I go back up now. And this was the week before that. I asked her, I said, could you guys see me post the pink house at Kayla family place? But I asked her, I said, could you do a video? You're living at the place of mashup. Do a little video with show me Kayla still in your, because I don't know. Still there with you and know that she's affected as much as you are. Up till now, she can't send a little video come. Up till now. So you have some of them there who are, I don't know, if you are so broken, things have fallen apart. I saw the place. Why is it that you can't take a little picture and show that Kayla is still there, the same color house, that Kayla still there? It not me not understand it. But anyhow, for those who are using this thing, this a category 5 or higher hurricane, to capitalize on it, instead of reaching out genuinely and helping the people. Even if you buy back your gas put in your car, let most of the money go to the people then. They shouldn't still sit down there and beg from every angle. They should have been doing better. So disaster relief is not supposed to be a side hustle, not a brand, not entertainment, not content per se, not a paycheck, not a portfolio. If you say help is for the people, show the people the help. Show the building materials. Show the invoices. Show the follow-ups. Show the restoration. Show the transparency. Show the integrity. If you raise 2 million, how come the community only get 30,000 worth of groceries? How come the same zinc them still missing? The same zinc them. You go show the place at the same naked rooftop them and wait for the government and wait for the government. How come no drum, no ply, no water tank? How come the house still open to the sky? Guys, we must stop glorifying people who exploit disaster for clout and start celebrating those who serve quietly, humbly, and fully. You know, as I say, Colin Smith, I don't see everybody who down there, but me know some people have start build house, they must put up GoFundMe for feed them house. If they live in a rent house, they live in a rent house, and me hear them say, oh, because of the hurricane. We see them all do video where them a go to church, and instead of showing to see everything damage or what have you, nothing. Just nicely and going to church and get to see GoFundMe. I said the hurricane displaced them. I'm happy so people are helping them. But people must remember, say, when you do these things, a lot of times you see, like you build, and then it just drop down on you. And it's these things when you don't do it honestly. So, Jamaica, I don't want anybody, because people like to say, oh, because we don't like Jamaica, we love Jamaica. But Jamaica is people. Jamaica is just an island, but it's the people who make the difference, who give it a bad name or a good name. It's up to the people. And people are watching and they're talking. Because it's a conversation I was having while I'm doing the video, why I went and started looking and say, and I watched some videos and say, yep, look at that, look at this, look at this, look, see the GoFundMe there. GoFundMe tells you how much. You can fool with GoFundMe. GoFundMe show every single penny that they collect there for you. And so the difference is when they finally will send it to me, it's not going to be, we have 1,100 and something there. People have promised to send. I'm away on the thing here, so I'm sure my cousin in Texas, he had said he needed me to send the thing again. I have no Wi-Fi, I have limited Wi-Fi, so I sent it, but I guess they're waiting for me to return. My sister told me she's donating, but when I get back, she would send it in, and so they can all total it up and send it out so we can decide what to do. I can't go to Jamaica, especially with that amount, because I would have to buy my own ticket to go down there and all of that. I can't take off from work again either, because I didn't accrue enough time to get this cruise, but because when I got the job, my daughter says, Mommy, I said, oh my goodness, I'm not going to be able to go on the cruise. And they said, no, Mommy, this was planned before you get the job. Ask them if they will give you the time to go with us. It's a family cruise. And when I asked, they said they will find a way. So I didn't get the enough hours to get the 3 full days, because Thursday was Thanksgiving, so that would have not counted, and Friday would have been a holiday as well. We never have to go in, I think. I don't remember. But I know Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that's 3 days. And so, that's it. So I can't do much more than I was hoping that the young man would have reached out and say, yes, Auntie, may go down and hand out the stuff them. Not a word. Not a text message back, because he said he's busy. And I said, no, he's busy, but even a Sunday to go down and get some things done, get some, couple people housed up and need the zinc, them just get some zinc and the screw nail them and stuff. But let me tell you, I never see something like this. So me just go and do what me can do, because the money was collected for them, and then call it a day. And so that is it. Give God the glory, and thanks to all of you who donated. And so waiting, Miss Benjamin, my niece, my cousin, and my sister. Those 4, I don't know how much it is, but even if it's $50, maybe we can reach up to the 1,500. I don't know. But we'll put it together and we'll send it. And So be it. So, Jamaica, love is there for everyone. I love Jamaica. I love the people who try to be upstanding. And because of this love, I don't want people to. I always look at things and said, being there, understanding things, seeing how things go on, see the heap of way that people try to shortcut things and how they do things just to get by on people. I have to speak on it. So I said, it might rub some people the wrong way, but it's not. I'm not being malicious. I'm just saying what I see. I watched the videos and I saw. I watched the video, I heard. And so I'm just saying, you know, the people them deserve better. Our pain must never become anybody's paycheck. There are times when I was growing up when things were going on, and Granny never yet ever get paid back or nothing. Granny just go out and serve selfless and just go out and do what them and do. People dead in the community, she gone like a fear family them are, and she go help. She help until the last minute after the burial. She still there help the wife who is left. Make sure she have food, make sure she have things, and so those are the things that I grew up with. So let the disaster pass, but let the lesson stay, guys, not only from the storm winds, but from the strongholds of greed. Blessings, protection, and wisdom always, but so I may have to give Milk a poem. And so when the wind tear down the rooftops and the rain beat down the zinc, Mother Nature never charge a fee. She don't collect a thing. But when the people cry out help and stretch out trembling hands, here come the cameras marching in like soldiers on the land. A mic in every misery, a drone in every tear, a CashApp stamper every post, but help no land nowhere. Them talk about love and charity, them talk about people first, but true help hide behind a paywall and greed come out head first. A little bag of grocery every seat held miles away, but the money run like a river to the hustler's pocket stay. No drum for catch the raindrops, no zinc for patch the sky, no ply for seal the broken rooms where children sleep and cry. Disaster never shape a heart, it only show what's true. Storm breeze lift up people roof, but it lift up motives too. So when the hurricanes come again and take we off a guard, let kindness be the stronger wall, let accountability stand hard, and let the hustlers face themselves in silence when they see a nation rise from broken things with truth and dignity. For every storm have two endings, the ones we fight outside and the storm of greed and selfishness that no roof can divide. May Jamaica heal its wounded earth, and mend its wounded soul. For when we rise as one, together strong and whole. Together strong and whole. So I'm just here. I guess on this thing you have so much time, to just, guys, I don't know. I don't know. Because it's just the programs you watch. But tonight I was just talking about the capitalism that people take disasters and turn it into, to line their pockets, to make themselves what they never had before. Here comes. They get the views, them get they get the revenue and the YouTube channel, and them still can't satisfy with that extra funds that they get. They still have to, from what they collect. And nobody to hold to hold them accountable. People just donate. And nobody ever said, I see some of them, they would even tell the people them who donate, like them underestimate the people them who donate the little bit. But that's why, guys, you see, go to my community page. Every one of you who have donated, it's out there, so everybody knows. If they can find the GoFundMe page, they can go right to my community page and see that everybody who donated, the names are there. If they said anonymous, I don't write the full name. I put a part of them name and how much them put out there. Add it up to to what is on GoFundMe. Only thing are those who donated behind the GoFundMe, who donated through PayPal or Zelle or Miss Erin. Well, I saw her name, I shouldn't have said her name, who donated through CashApp. And so that's how it is, So make it a great night, my people. Hope that this video is something that you like and will give a thumbs up. Leave your comments. How do you feel? Do you agree? Do you disagree? As I said, I am impressed with the way Cola Smith, but I know he collected a lot of money. He got a lot of funds. So I know that things are happening, and I see that him get the help needed. And so in his budget, I see where he has purchased over $500,000 worth of stuff. $1 point something million worth of stuff. Yeah, he's spending the money. And he's making sure the trucks are loaded with stuff. But people want more than that now. They want them houses to be repaired. A lot of people are still sleeping at other people's houses, And so we'd like to see more of that now. Supplies going in. Get the names of the people who really need the help. So when you're going, even if you're handing out some food, there are even 2-3 people you can say, here are 10 sheets of zinc. Here are some nails. Here are some ply. 2 trucks going in. That can manage. That can go in as well. That's the thing, people. This is your girl, Miss Bev. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for sticking around with me. And this is just a video from the ocean as we navigate our way back to New York. So take it easy. I'm here. Bye.